Hi there. For as long as I can remember, I have wondered what kind of water is the best for us humans to drink? Is it tap water or store-bought water? With so many brands to choose from the local markets, it can be overwhelming at times. Hi, my name is Luchowska, and as you probably can tell, I'm passionate about health and wellness. For most of my life, I have worked, studied, and researched health-related topics. A few days ago, I came across the statement made by Professor Gorodyski saying that the future of our medicine does not involve medicaments, but pure water drawn from mountains, streams, and springs. That made me think that so often we hear from our dietitians and other health experts that we are what we eat. Does this statement apply to what we drink as well? And before I go any further with this presentation, I want you to pause for a second and go over all of the drinks that you consume daily. Just answer yourself. Are you a coffee drinker? Or perhaps you prefer tea, soft drinks, juices, or water? Do you consume alcoholic beverages? And if any of the above, then in what kind of quantities do you drink them? And I'm not here to judge. I'm a coffee and tea drinker myself. I just want you to have a picture in your mind or a realization of what liquids you consume throughout the day. Now, our bodies are about 78% water when we are born, and this amount of water decreases as we get older. And as you probably know, water is the key ingredient for helping our organs to stay healthy. In fact, it's not shown here, but our blood is 98% water, whereas our brain and heart are 73, our lungs 83, and so on, as shown on this diagram. On average, we are losing 2 to 3 liters of water a day through sweating, breathing, urinating, and bowel movements. And according to the World Health Organization, about 80% of modern day diseases are directly linked to the quality and quantity of water consumed. Diseases such as asthma, anemia, heart disease, kidney disease, diabetes, eczema, thyroid issues, arthritis, cancer, and many other diseases. Keeping all this in mind, if so many people struggle with their health at some point in their lives, that raises a question. Do we hydrate enough, or are we mostly dehydrated? And before I answer this, I need you to realize that about 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water, and the oceans hold about 97% of Earth's surface water, which is salty water. Only remaining 3% is fresh water, and about 1% of that can be used as drinking water. The rest is locked up in glacier, permafrost, and deep underground. Most of our drinking water comes from rivers and lakes, in some cases from closed-loop water systems. Before it reaches our households, it must be purified from harmful bacteria and other organic matter. Often that is accomplished by treating it with chlorine. And modern day testing methods reveal that there are as many as 2,500 chemical compounds easily dissolved in chlorine-treated water. About 97% of these compounds cannot be even sensed or tasted in our drinking water. Oops, sorry. And as you probably remember from your science classes, chlorine used in extensive amounts for prolonged period of time is highly corrosive. Eventually, due to erosion of old pipes carrying the water to our households needs to be replaced. It makes you wonder if chlorine does this to a metal and plastic piping, what does it do to your body? An international research on cancer reports that 59 organic chlorine compounds are considered to be the cause of cancer in humans and animals. Most of our water contains chemicals such as chlorine, fluorine, drugs, heavy metals, and hundreds, if not thousands, of other chemicals. The list is not complete here at all. There is also a growing concern about the occurrence of medical drugs being present in our drinking water. And these drugs include painkillers and anti-inflammatory, birth control pills, and other synthetic hormones, antibiotics, antidepressants, and recreational drugs. A full pharmacy, if you ask for my opinion, but it doesn't end there. Many people choose to drink store-purchased water, which comes in a plastic bottle, thinking that it's a healthier alternative to tap water. And can you guess what plastic bottle has in common with the water inside it? Chemicals, all main ones listed here. And do you know that FDA considers water in a plastic bottle to have unlimited shelf life? Apparently, it is believed that it doesn't spoil or expire. But the reason that the plastic bottle has an expiration date printed on them, which on average is 2 years, is that the water won't expire, but the plastic bottle will, and it will start to leach the micro and nanoplastics, among other chemicals, into the water inside it, especially when stored improperly or exposed to heat like sunlight in the car or when frozen. And now I will focus on one of the chemicals called bisphenol. And it's a xenoestrogen exhibiting hormone-like properties that mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. Bisphenol affects your health in more ways than one. This toxic chemical has been linked to causing reproductive, immunity, and neurological problems, such as such as Alzheimer's, childhood asthma, metabolic disease, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and infertility in both females and males, obesity, and so many other conditions. While females experience uncontrolled proliferation of cancer cells in their reproductive organs, the males, on the other hand, experience feminization, especially of their breast tissue. And male newborn babies are born with a condition called hypospadias. So if you're neglecting proper hydration and nutrition, you probably experience plenty of aches and pains, which are signs of inflammation that is linked to acidosis of the body. Many experts claim that this is the root cause of many diseases. And let us look at our blood, for example. A normal pH of the arterial blood is 7.35 to 7.45. A decrease in blood's pH below this range, it's called acidosis. But when a pH level of the blood drops even further below 7, the blood is considered to be truly acidic, and it can be fatal. Now, just by looking at this chart, you can probably see that soda, in case I'm assuming it's Coca-Cola, has a pH of 2.5. It's pretty acidic, even more acidic than vinegar. Water falls at 7, which is natural, and our blood, as I mentioned before, it falls at 7.34 to 7.45. Do you know that it takes approximately 30 or more glasses of alkaline water to neutralize the acid in 1 can of soda? But wait, we do consume other drinks and foods throughout the day, that are acidic in nature, So are we able to neutralize all of them? Probably not. And that's how the acidosis cycle starts. When you eat or drink acidic substances, have little or no exercise, or have poor bowel elimination, as a result, your tissues and organs become acidic. In order to neutralize the acids in the body, the organs borrow calcium from the bones. That makes them brittle and weak. Acidosis contributes to so many health problems that gradually worsen if not taken care of. And some of them are listed here or shown here on the diagram. And I'm not saying anything new here. Would you believe me? Would you believe me when I tell you that back in 1931, Otto Henrik Warburg won a Nobel Prize for demonstrating this to the world? He proved that cancer development is an anaerobic process. Acidic environment affects the development of cancer cells. Disease-causing organisms such as bacteria, viruses, and yeast thrive in acidic environments. Low pH levels also contribute to the formation of other diseases. By now, you probably wonder if there is a way to avoid acidosis and the occurrence of the disease in our body. And the answer is yes, by keeping your bodies alkaline. And you can accomplish that by changing your lifestyle, detoxing, and following an alkaline diet. But the easiest way to accomplish this is to hydrate yourself with good quality water. It is because these days our bodies are not only acidic, but dehydrated too. And I have to have a sip of water. I came across the statistic saying that about 75% of adults in USA alone suffer from chronic dehydration. It makes you wonder how this would look on a global scale. And as I mentioned before, you can reverse acidosis and properly hydrate yourself by drinking good quality water. And you can do so by installing one of the motor filtration systems at your home that will turn your tap water into a pure glacier-like living water. Just imagine having a peace of mind, knowing that the water that you are drinking is at its cleanest. Chemical, drugs, heavy metals, plastics, viruses, and bacteria-free. No more carrying gallons of water to your home on a daily or weekly basis. No more adding plastic waste to our ecosystem. Just pure, delicious water. Therefore, I introduce to you an Aqua Sativa water purification systems that turn your tap water into spring of living water. Right now, you probably wonder what that term that I have mentioned more than once really means. So, living water in layman's terms, it just means that the water is at its purest form. Its structure resembles the fluid circulating in our human body. Its particles are smaller in size, being able to penetrate your cell membranes and wash each cell from inside out. It's alkaline in nature with high pH level, and it contains an active hydrogen with a negative redox, a strong antioxidant. At the moment, Sativa Life has three models to choose from. Aquatech, which is 5-level advanced filtration model with a capillary membrane that improves the taste and smell of water. It eliminates mechanical and organic pollutants, raises pH level, and produces active hydrogen. The next one is Genesis, which is advanced filtration system that generates living, alkaline, and structured water, resource restores in sorry restores in internal stability of water, and affects physical properties of water. The next one, the newest one, is Aqua Vital Osmosis, and it's an advanced filtration system that combines the usage of the osmotic membrane and the revitalization system, 2-in-1 for more contaminated water. And these filters are able to eliminate up to 99.9% of impurities found in water, such as bacteria, viruses, chlorine, fluorine, heavy metals like lead, and thousands of other chemicals. It produces safe and crystal clear water, ideal for consumption, increases pH level in the water, so the water becomes more alkaline. They guarantee that the water has negative redox, improved structure of the water, taste and smell, eliminates all mechanical, chemical, and organic impurities such as sand, rust, clay, dirt, dust, sediment, pollen, and other impurities with a cross-section of up to 5 microns. It's cost-effective and eco-friendly, so it allows you to save on bottled water. And it needs to be mentioned that throughout the years, Aqua Sativa Life devices have won prestigious industry awards for innovation and effectiveness in water purification. 2 of them are listed here, and they are Luxury Brand of the Year, 2004, granted during the Business and Charity Leaders Award in Cailin, UK, awarded by Leaders Magazine, and the second one is the highest quality is for the highest quality product and the best devices for the production of living water, and it was received back in 2023 in Warsaw, Poland, during the Business Award for the Business Woman and Lifestyle magazine. And you probably wonder what the advantages of drinking living water would be. And they are as follows. It eliminates the inflammation, the filters, of course, eliminate the inflammation, perfectly hydrates and cleanses the cells from inside out of toxins, prevents formation of many diseases, heart disease, diabetes, migraine, arthritis, and so on. Active hydrogen increases the body's immunity, reduces the risk of cancer, helps with the fat loss, eliminates aging processes, supports therapies using natural products such as herbs, supplements, also including CBD oils, and many, many more. Now, I will leave you with one more question, this time a final one. What kind of water do you intend to drink to hydrate your body and to restore health effortlessly? So at this moment, I just want to thank you for listening to my presentation. In case you may require additional information, please don't hesitate to contact me via WhatsApp or email. And now, as a reward for talking so much, I will have a sip of my living water. Cheers to your health, wealth, and well-being. Till the next time.